Hi guys, I'm Bard, and this is BardTending. Today we're going to make a simple syrup since that's a really common ingredient needed for recipes. So, we're going to start out with 1 cup of water. Roughly 1 cup of sugar. That's it, job done. So, much like Jello, you just want to dissolve it. Once it's clear and good to go, pour it into a bottle and you can use it in drinks. But the whole point of a simple syrup, you could have a 2-to-1 ratio, which just means you add another cup of sugar. You can do this in as small or big batch as you want. The 1 cup and 1 cup makes about a pint or 16 ounces. It's a lot of syrup. So, for those of us who don't own a bar, that's going to be plenty for anything that you need. So just go to your grocery store, get one of these cheap square bottles. Doesn't matter which kind you get. You can also go to Dollar Tree or whatever you go to, Dollar General, I don't care. Get a olive oil bottle. If you get one without a label on it, you can, for $1, have a glass bottle with a pour spout. Pour spouts, I don't trust them that much, so if you do, you can always get the glass olive oil bottles, put your own pour stopper on them, you're good to go. But until that point, I currently have these. This is what I'm going to use. I don't need more than this. So you can easily take the simple syrup, throw in the zest of any fruit you want, or fruit juice, things like that. You would just 1 for 1 if you use a juice. Use juice instead of the water. So you could literally take pomegranate juice or orange juice or strawberry juice if you really wanted. I don't know how that would work, but it sounds good. Then you just do 1 for 1, sugar for juice. Really easy, but that's why you see so many drinkable juices out there, because they're kind of a harken back to the 1900s and previously. They didn't have refrigeration, so if you put enough sugar in something, nothing can grow in it. Which sounds the opposite of what should happen, but syrups last a long time. But if you do a 2-to-1 ratio syrup, where it's 2 parts sugar, 1 part water, or juice, or infusions, or anything like that, the 2 parts sugar to 1 part water, those 2-to-1 syrups last longer than simple syrups, which are 1-to-1s. You're just going to mix it so it doesn't caramelize. Because we are not making caramel today. That is for another day. Because this is really a quick process. This took me about a freckle past a hair, which in normal standard time is 5 minutes. Those are air bubbles. That's not sugar. So it is to the point of boiling. So, just going to let that sit for a second. You do want to make sure that if you're using glass bottles, the thicker the glass, the longer it takes to heat up and cool down, so it becomes less fragile as far as shatter points. Thin glass, heated up or cooled down quickly, it's going to happen. But thicker glass, that's why it's more important and more valuable. Get thicker glass if you can help it, or just make sure it's not at a crazy temperature, or you're not putting hot stuff into cold. But that's why a lot of measuring cups are actually thicker. So take a look at that compared to your beer bottles. So, this is done. I have waited a little bit, and the stuff has actually cooled down enough. So yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna pour it into these two. Wish me luck. For demonstrative purposes, or demonstrative purposes in English. So, that's your syrup. That's it. Sugar water. 1-to-1. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, or I accidentally made, I think it was 2 cups of each before. It was a lot. I had way too much syrup. I did not run out of syrup before it went bad.